Hello, I'm Eject1, and welcome back to the Survival Let's Play series. And in today's video, we are going to be starting off. Oh, and if you're new around here, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Eject1, and this is my survival series. And in today's video, we are going to be starting off, as per usual, with the Garden of Treaton. And in today's video, we are going to be adding. Now, if you don't know what the Garden of Treaton is, the Garden of Treaton is my take on Stampy's Lovely Garden, but it's my own take on it. And yeah, where I add someone's name and I plant a tree and I add someone's name on a sign, and you're kind of part of my world, sort of like Seth DeVille and Crimsville. Hi, hello, welcome. And as you can see, we are growing very steadily but surely, and I hope to see more names on here in the future. And yeah, and in today's video, we are going to be adding Fusey YT, and the reason I'm adding them is because in the last episode, they were one of the few people that put a comment that said, so in the last video, I put a code word at the end of the video. I'm trying to eat those. But I put a code word at the end of the video, and that code word was cherry, and Cherry put a comment that used that code word. And so yeah, so Fusey TV, or Fusey YT, if you're watching this, hi, hello, welcome, and welcome to the Garden of Treaton, along with the rest of the people. I think I'll read the comment. I've got it pulled up right here. It's a nice cherry tree. I love your implementation of cherry wood and birch wood on the buildings too. It always reminds me of vanilla and strawberry ice cream. LOL. And I thought it was pretty cool, and that is kind of the vibe we're going for. So. But yeah, and I think I'll start leaving like a secret code word at the beginning or at the end of every video. Yeah, so if you guys want this, I guess we'll try that again today and see if we get anywhere. So if you guys want to find out what that is, you guys stay till the end, and yeah. But anyways, we need to move on to the rest of today's video. And now, not a lot's gotten done today. I was busy with work and I slept most of the day because I was just really tired. So not a lot got done today, but there is a good amount of progress. I think I should go this way to kind of show off. And anyone who's watched the last episode or two probably already knows, you kind of see it. But if I come through here, to the empty train station, I don't know what I'll put in here just yet, but I'll work on it. But I have actually got the tree planted, and it's not the exact tree I want, but I think this is kind of what this is basically what I'm looking for, and I'm quite happy with it. And I have filled this in with more mud brick slabs. I am getting pretty close to being done with it. I just have this whole section left. And this is going to be the entrance that'll go into the Garden of Treaton specifically, but yeah. And then this path I'm thinking of, I don't know if I'll do it before the world download, but I might just leave it for the world download, actually. Just to make it a little bit unique. And, yeah, and then, but eventually in the future, this path will actually go from where that is, and I'm actually going to bring it down, and it'll go across. So basically, it'll be able to line up with this. So, and I just think that'd be really cool and be really unique. So, yeah. And also because it makes room for the train tracks that are going to go here. So, yeah. And then this right here, this was just so I can line these two up. Yeah, anyways, I should probably go to sleep, as per usual. And, yeah. But I did get a little bit farther with the mud bricks today. Not by much, but I would say it's quite a bit, considering how much I had to do. And, I definitely need to make some wheat fields in the future. Along with a mud farm or something. I mean, I do have a mud farm, but I need to put it in a better spot with, like, wheat fields. It'll make sense in the future. But, yeah. So hopefully you guys like that. And I do need to go down here and light it up because there are spiders and bad mobs on there. Don't worry, they won't. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. They only take away bad children that don't listen. So, yeah. If everyone happens to bad children that or children act up at Disney, now you have your answer. They get underground. they get taken underground by spiders. But, and I do have to, and there's actually another thing I have to do with this area. So this area, and I'm kind of working at this. I started work on it, but as you can see, the cobblestone goes to there. This is meant to match with that side. And I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with this area. I might make this another activity or so, but I'm not quite sure yet. I might make this like a ride or a game. I do have an idea for it. Thanks to a viewer. I mentioned them in the previous episode. And yeah. So with this, I'm slowly working my way to getting this. I'm wanting to get this done by episode 50, and we're getting pretty close. But I do need to clear away this at some point because this is going to be a building. And you can see the cobblestone kind of ends right there, and that's just where this is kind of where the spacing is. And actually, I'll fill this in while I talk. But yeah, so this is kind of where some of the buildings will go. And yeah, because I do have plans. And again, the world download, I wanted to get more done. But again, life has just been kind of getting in the way of things a little bit. And there's only so much you could do in a day. But yeah. But hopefully I'll have at least this front entrance done by then. And I'll try to get at least some kind of game or activity or some kind of like quote-unquote park ride that you can do. Yeah. And eventually I'll have more in the future. This is just sort of like the entrance area. And maybe you guys can, maybe in the world download, you guys can add some of your own games and your own games and rides and stuff. And I'd love to see what you guys come up with. It might give me some ideas for mine, which I do have some big plans for this area. I don't want to get into it yet, but you will see. And yeah, hopefully by next episode, because this is, I think, episode 48. Which, by the way, we are going to be doing a world tour in episode 50. So, and I really want, I don't know if this will be big. I mean, it's going to be the first world tour that I've ever done. I've never done a world tour, so I don't know how it's going to go. But hopefully you guys like it. And if you could do me a favor, go tell your friends and family and all the, your colleagues and stuff. Go tell the bum on the street to go get a laptop or their iPhone. I'm pretty sure they have one. I don't know, but go tell your weird cousin that you don't want to, or go tell the neighborhood kid that your mom tells you to go play with and you don't want to go play with. Go tell them, and so when we have the world download, we get a bunch of people watching because I'd really like to see that. And also, I would like to say that a lot of people that have commented or I've seen in my comments and such, and people have subscribed to the channel. Some of you I haven't seen in a minute, and life gets in the way. I understand. Again, that's why this project's kind of slowed down. But I really do hope to see that everyone that's been in the Garden of Treated and everyone that's subscribed and has been leaving nice and helpful comments. I really do hope to see you at the world tour. It's a small victory in the grand scheme of things, but everyone here, everyone that's watched these videos has made it really successful and has made it really special. And I don't think I would have kept going without you guys. So, I know it's kind of a little bit early, but it's a small little thank you to you guys who have supported me. And like I said, I really hope to see you guys there. So, yeah. But anyways, I think in today's video, we are going to be working a little bit, just a little bit, on, I think what I want to do is I want to get started on the first building. And I probably will work on game. I want to get this done so I can get, I know I'm getting distracted here, guys. I'm sorry. But I want to get this path done because I want to get some games in by next episode. So I don't know if I will, but I'd like to if I can. I'd at least like to get like 1 or 2 games in, at least in the beginning. And yeah, so I think we'll start with that. And then I think that should be good. Oh, that might be a little bit big for this area. And actually, I don't think I want to go with this. I have not planned this out. I know half this episode I've been spending talking. I do apologize, guys. And yeah, and also I'm going to start trying to focus my content towards more focusing on I mean, yeah, I'll respond to comments and stuff, but I think I want to start focusing more on the comment or the content. I could speak, but yeah. So hopefully, you guys are okay with that. I mean, I will respond to comments and stuff, but I I, I think one thing I'd like to change about the next 50 episodes is responding to comments, but not as much, or not making a whole thing where I'm just talking in a video, just responding to comments, because that gets kind of boring. But anyways, this is going to be. I'm not going to strip it yet because that wastes the axe. I think we'll do. How about this? Just kind of playing around with the design. I think this will be. Well, I had someone suggest a city hall thing, and I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I don't know. Maybe I could go all the way. Or how about we do this? Not there, because you're not going to see that. And yeah. Also, I guess this is a good time to mention. So there was a video that came into my recommended. This is something interesting to talk about. And this will actually be kind of a teaser for future plans. Something that I have in mind for this park, which I think is really cool. Now, I have not talked to the creator of the video. I will talk to them, I think, when I get to that point. Or maybe before then, we'll see. But there is a video that I came across on my recommended, and maybe some of you have seen it. And I highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It's really good. But it's called Port by the Sea. It's a pilot, and it's a pilot and some trailers to the thing. But honestly, it was a really good animation. It was really cool. And I did leave a nice little comment in their comment section, and I follow them on Twitter and everything because I want to find out when the next episode is. I just thought it was a really good, really clever. It was a really cool animation to see, and it was really cool. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for something to watch, that's if you're bored of watching Minecraft content, or if you want to watch something else, not just me, go watch that, and and leave some nice comments for that person. Go tell them they did a nice job. They did a really good job because they really did. They did an awesome job, and yeah. And I think in the future, because we are doing we're doing a funland, I'm thinking of adding something that is kind of a reference to it. I'm not too sure what that will be yet, but in the future, I'd like to do that. So yeah, so definitely subscribe and look forward to that. Also, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing, you fool? Oh, let me get this locked. What are you doing, you fool? Subscribe. Why are you not subscribed? You should be subscribed. Why would you want to miss this content? This is quality content. Yes, quality content. Subscribe. It helps out the channel. It means a lot to me, and we are trying to grow. We're trying to get to 1,000. So what are you doing with I know you're hovering over that subscription button. I know you're hovering over that subscription button. You're thinking about it. You're thinking, "Oh, do I really want to subscribe to him? Do I really want to?" Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Subscribe, you fool. Subscribe. We're doing a world tour at episode 50. That's 2 episodes away. Okay? Do you really want to miss that? Do you really want to miss a world tour? No, you don't. Okay. Shameless plug there. Done and over with. But, yeah. I'll probably make that into my YouTube shorts. But, yeah, guys, the Port by the Sea thing, I would definitely say go watch it. I highly recommend it. It's really well thought out. It's really well put together. I really do recommend that you guys go look at it. And yeah, I might make that part of the code word. We'll see. But yeah, guys. But yeah, like I said, leave some nice comments for the person down there, and go subscribe to them so when they make a new video that you'll get notified of that too. But yeah. I think we'll do this. I'm really just trying to get the facade down because, yeah, I think for now I'll focus on the facades. I don't know what I'll do with the building to make it realistic. And I don't think I want that for... Yeah, I might change this back to that so it looks better. So it meshes better. I think I got some cherry wood blocks. I'll have to go see. This episode is poorly put together, but we're slowly working at things. And yeah, like I said, and also another comment. I know I'm just answering a lot of comments today. But there was actually a comment that I seen where I think it was Art Turtle, and they left a comment saying like the videos I make remind them of another creator. I forget who it is. Let me go check really quick because I have my comments. Let's see. Can I find it? So, oh no, it wasn't Art. My fault. It was Mario Butoto, 534. By the way, hi, hello, if you're watching this far. But they mentioned that my videos remind them of David Angel's X's Adventures of Minecraft, which, I mean, I actually have not heard of that or seen it. So, yeah, you know, you kind of introduced me to a whole new thing. So, I haven't really seen it yet, but I will watch it probably after this video. But yeah, guys. Yeah, Mario, if you're watching this, which I hope you are, thanks for the suggestion and the bringing it to my attention. And I hope I continue to bring that kind of vibe to this, if that's what you're into. So yeah. And I kind of want this. I want this to match the vibe of that. I think this area. I think the plan for this area is to. I want to have a matching aesthetic. Like I don't want to have a bunch of random buildings. I will have ones that break the pattern, but typically when you build stuff like this, you kind of want it to like have similarities, or you want it to look very similar, or because otherwise, like they don't connect very well. So. That's just kind of how I'm going about this. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to take all these logs down. And I kind of want this to be so, like, it kind of forces the perspective down this way. So that is kind of the plan. I'll have to figure out what to do with this little in-between spot. I'm not quite sure yet. I might make a path that goes that way in the future. So, yeah. Let's see. Get the logs. Yeah, I think in the future, especially after past episode 50, I'll probably start focusing more on the content rather than just answering questions. I do find that does slow me down a little bit more than I'd like. So, I mean, this is a slow-paced series, but I don't want to just spend the whole time answering questions. But yeah, and I'll try to keep it to answering in the comments, or if a thing that sticks out to me, I'll answer it, or with the Garden of Treaton. So yeah, hope you guys are okay with that. Now let's see. I think we'll do. I sort of want to mimic that style. I'll probably just copy it. Let's start with the... First, I want to lay out the... First, I want to lay out these struts. Because I want to follow that style, or that same block palette, but I want to follow a different, like, style. Like, I'm thinking this will be some kind of awning. With some, like, pillars. Let's see, that's right there. And then this would only have that. Okay. 4, and then there's that. And then let's just go ahead and place it on the top. And the cobblestone's only temporary, guys. That's just for... Yeah, the cobblestone's only at the top. The cobblestone's only temporary. That's just so I can mark out where this building is going to go. And, yeah. Let's see. I don't know how far back I want to go, though. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want the center to actually be there, which means that this actually opens the door for, pun not intended, but this opens the door for putting where to put the door. Because I want to keep this even. Because I don't want to put a pillar in the middle of a walking space. And, yeah. That gives me an extra 4 blocks with this little extra bit. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. Maybe I think that could just be a facade building. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, the actors or something that's a part of Funland, like, sneak through here or something, like, for maintenance. I don't know. I'll play around with it, I think. Actually, no, I know what we could do with this. This actually gives the rise to... If we take that out, and if we take this middle one out, because then my thinking is that we can have a grand staircase, kind of like a courthouse, but it goes up a little bit. Maybe. I don't have any stairs on me right now, so I can't really test that theory. But, yeah. But, anyways, I know we didn't get a lot done today, guys. I did get some done off camera. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. It was a little bit more talky. A talkative episode. I need to kind of stop doing that so much. But, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. And, if you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it does help out the channel. And so you don't miss that world tour, of course, while I eat these berries in front of you. But, also, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Before I do my outro, I need to give the secret code word. The secret code word, I don't know if I want to do a code word. Well, I do want to do a word, but how about this? A code word, code word. How about, so I have a library full of books, and I need to fill them with, well, I have a library that needs books, and I need to fill with stories. So how about this? How about a story? So how about, if you made it this far into the video, by the way, thank you. The code word is, boat. Like, boats, yeah. Now, I don't want you to just put the code word and stuff. I want you to try and put it into a story. Yeah, I want you to try putting it into a story. And, you know, it could be a funny story, happy story, you know, an angry story, but something that, you know, like, it doesn't have to be a long story, just a very short, you know, like a short story, you know, like, it doesn't have to be super long, like it could be a few sentences. And, in the next video, if I find a comment like that, I will actually take that comment and I will put it into a book and it'll be in my library. So, yeah, your code word is boats. Your code word is boats. BOAT. And your challenge is to take that code word and put it into some kind of story. So, yeah. So hopefully, I'd love to see what you guys come up with that. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. You know, it was more talkative. And, yeah, in some next video, guys, I hope you like and subscribe and, you know, tell your friends and family, because we only got a couple episodes left before the world tour. And, yeah. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you didn't, I hope this video made it just a little bit better, even just a little bit. And, yeah. So until my next video, guys, this is Ejecta1, and you have been ejected.